first tournament, I remember, well, just round about, and then, no, it was my second tournament, and he turned up at the second tournament, so, but he was the reason I started watching back reps and 40k material on YouTube, and he's a big reason for me starting my own channel. Well, onto the reviews, and we'll see how it goes. Thank you. pull. That's the dice rolling done, and a quick review of the 100 casino dice I bought. As you saw, I did 20 rolls, and I was aiming for 4 plus 50%. On 20 dice you should get 10, an average of 10 4 pluses. These casino dice, precision weighted, to a little bit of variance, very small variance. 70% of those rolls were 10 or better. Taking that into a game is going to be immense, knowing that you're hitting all numbers at 4 plus. If it was 3 plus, it's even better. Knowing that you're being that consistent with your dice rolls makes a huge difference. It also means your opponent has to, with their dice, and not all dice are precision weighted, and casino ones are for that reason, meaning that you're going to 70% of the time get 10 hits, 50, which is 5 wounds, boom. And you're putting the pressure on your opponent. And if he's got to keep his dice rolling up, and that's not, and his dice rolling isn't as consistent, that puts pressure on his actual in-game tactics and will lead to mistakes. I bought 100 of these dice off eBay, $14.99 they were. Brilliant value for money. I've done this hitting on 4 pluses, 20 dice, bang, 50%, 70% on that. I've done it at hitting on 3s, winning on 4s, and 85% of the time I was better. But I'm hitting what the math said, or better than the math said 85% of the time. So if you're hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, 6, or hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, your mass is, you're consistently strong with these dice, consistently hitting probably more than your regular dice because they're weighted. For me, great value for money. Will be using them at my next tournament. I will be using them against Nick when we play next week, because I think I want to put him under pressure. I can put him under pressure with my gameplay, but I want to put him under pressure with the dice rolls as well. Make him feel that heat. But we'll go on to the second part of my review now, which is the Conquest magazine and models. I'm not going to say too much about them, except excellent value for money. I mean, that sprue is £10 on its own. If you're buying off Games Workshop, paints are about £2.75 to £3. Brushes, £2 upwards. So you're getting nearly £20 worth of stuff at $1.99, and even in the future issues, the cost of the sprue and the paints and whatever alone will be more than what you're getting in, more than the price you're paying. And if you want extra models for your army, I suggest going out and buying that, because for value for money it's an immense thing. I'll give you a quick look at my models quickly, if we can. Go down onto the table and to zoom in. These are Space Wolf intercessors, and they'll do very nicely. And as I said, they're brilliant for. So I'm going back to sit down, and as I said, that's it for this one. What I would say is, if you like, please hit the, if you've enjoyed this, please hit the like, the share and subscribe. Comments are welcome. I'm quite happy to take the show, point you into the direction of the eBay site I got these off, dice off. Any questions, feel free to ask or answer anything hobby wise, if I can. If it's something I don't know, I can always find out. But until next time, everybody knows the dice are loaded. Thank you for watching. Welcome to Capitan Morgan's War Games, and thank you for watching. Today is going to be a quick review of the Conquest magazine. Not going to touch too much on that because it will be done to death by others, but I'll touch on the value for money, and the biggest part of this will be I bought 100 casino dice, 19mm, $15.99. These casino dice are claimed to be precision weighted and will roll average to better than average on the dice. So I'll do a little bit of a test with 20 of the dice. Best way to do that is to go for rolling 4 pluses, 20 dice. You know, the math says you should get 10 of 4 better, and we'll see if that works out. The idea of them are that every time you're consistently putting your opponent under pressure to roll well, and if he's not rolling as well as you, as consistently as well as you, that pressure may lead to mistakes in game, and those mistakes will lead you to win. Of course you can't, if you've got the dice rolling. Quick review about the it's going to be hard to win anyway. As you saw, I did take 20 rolls, and I'm taking my 1,000 thumbs aim for 4 pluses again. Next week 20 dice, you should get 10, and the idea for me is to take 4 pluses. Use casino dice, put him under pressure tactically, weight and with consistent dice rolls, variance, very small variance, and 70% of those rolls stands up to that pressure. He's a good, very good game player, so we'll see what difference that makes to him. It's knowing that you're hitting all numbers. At 4 plus, you see this, you'll see. If it was 3 plus, it's even better. You should see in the next battle report, or knowing that your next battle report will come up consistent after this with your dice rolls. This goes out, and I suggest watching it. Makes a huge difference. I don't know if it also means your opponent play out has to on with their dice. on camera as it did out on table, but on the table
Casino was fantastic.
For that reason. It meaning that it was probably going to, I'd say, 70% of the time, the best match I've played would get 10 hits. Unfortunately, my terrain doesn't do game justice, I don't think. But and you're putting the pressure on your shear, and if he's got to keep his dice rolling up, going that quality, and his dice rolling isn't as consistent, that puts pressure on his actual in-game. We've both had good and bad results, and it's not will lead to mistakes on the game. But to me, I bought 100 of these dice off eBay. The best game I played, $14.99, and it fell. That's how it fell on the table value when it pans out in. I've done in actual this bat rep hitting. We'll have to say 4 pluses, 20 dice, but bang! If you don't know it's beer, 50% of 70% on that. I've done it for hitting on threes. We know on a card. I'm not sure yet. Fours, and 85% of the time I was better. Go watch his channel, subscribe to him. He's an ex player, or better than he's painting 85% and start and conversions are brilliant. If you're hitting on threes, winning on threes, or hitting on threes, winning on fours. I was watching him before I went to my first tournament. I met or just round about. You're consistently strong with his dice. No, I was consistently hitting second tournament, and he took more than the second tournament. So your regular dice, because of he was the reason I started weighing back reps, and for me, great value for money. 40k material on YouTube at my next tournament. I will be using them against Nick when we play in my own channel. Next week, well, onto the review. I want to put him under pressure views, and I can see how it goes. Under pressure with my gameplay. Thank you. But I want to put him under pressure with the dice rolls as well. Make him feel that heat. But we'll go on to the second part of my review now, which is the Conquest magazine and models. I'm not going to say too much about them, except excellent value for money. I mean, that sprue is £10 on its own. If you're buying off Games Workshop, paints are about £2.75 to £3. Brushes, £1 upwards, so you're getting nearly £20 worth of stuff at $1.99, and even in the future issues, the cost of the sprue and the paints and whatever alone will be more than what you're getting more than the price you're paying. And if you want extra models for your army, I suggest going out and buying that, because for value for money it's an immense thing. I'll give you a quick look at my models quickly, if we can. Go down onto the table and to zoom in. These are Space Wolf intercessors, and they'll do very nicely. And as I said, they're brilliant for. So I'm going back to sit down, and as I said, that's it for this one. What I would say is, if you like, please if you've enjoyed this, please hit the like, the share and subscribe. Comments are welcome. I'm quite happy to point you into the direction of the eBay site I got these off, dice off. Any questions, feel free to ask or answer anything hobby wise if I can. If it's something I don't know, I can always find out. But until next time, everybody knows the dice are loaded. Thank you for watching.